Types of ovule. Ovule is present inside the ovary. Ovary is a part of a pistil, which is the innermost of the fourth oral, essential oral in case of a flower. So, the ovule is a part of female reproductive organ in seed plants and it develops into seed after fertilization. Ovules are present inside the ovaries. After fertilization, the ovules start to swell and its wall starts to toughen up to become a seed. The ovary becomes the fruit. In angiosperms, the ovules are found inside the ovary within the carpel. There are different types of ovules, namely orthotropous ovule, anatropous ovule, hemianatropous ovule, campylotropous ovule, amphitropous ovule, and cercinotropous ovule. A ovule will have different parts, namely integument. Usually in case of angiosperms it is bitegmic, rarely unitegmic. It has two integuments and inner to this is the nucellus, and in the nucellus embryo sac is present. Embryo sac is a 7-celled 8-nucleate structure having egg apparatus towards the micropylar region, and it consists of 3 cells, namely an egg in the center surrounded by 2 synergids. The region opposite to micropyle is known as selagia. The stalk of the ovule is known as a funicle. So, now coming to the types of ovule, that is orthotropous ovule. In case of this orthotropous ovule, the funicle, selagia and the micropyle come to lie on one vertical line. The common examples are Polygonum, Rumex, Piper, and this is the most common type of ovule. Anatropous ovule. It is also known as an inverted ovule, and even it occurs in most of the angiosperms, and here the body is rotated by 180 degree and the micropyle comes near to the funicle. The best example for this is gamopetally members. Campylotropous ovule. In case of this, the ovule is curved more or less at right angles to the funicle. Micropylar end is bent downward slightly. The best examples are the members of Leguminosae, then Cruciferae like Capsula, mustard. Hemianatropous ovule. In case of hemianatropous ovule, the body of the ovule is turned through 90 degrees and the micropyle and the selagia lie in a straight line. But funicle is at right angles or 90 degrees with both these two. Example is ranunculus. Amphitropous ovule. This ovule is horseshoe shaped due to the curvature of its body and the embryo sac. The best examples of this is lemna, alisma and poppy. Cercinotropous. In case of cercinotropous ovule, the funicle is especially long and it creates a nearly full circle, that is 360 degrees, around the ovule whose micropyle is ultimately pointing upwards, and it is seen in opuntia. Coming to the function of the ovules. The ovules play an important role in sexual reproduction. Once a pollen grain lands on the stigma of a flower of its same species, it sends out a pollen tube through the style. This tube enters the ovary and reaches the ovule of the plant. Once that occurs, fertilization can arise as the nucleus of the pollen is sent down the tube to fuse with the nucleus in the embryo sac. One of the nucleus fuses with the egg to form a zygote. This is known as syngamy. And the other sperm which is present in the tube, pollen tube, fuses with the secondary nucleus which is in the center of the embryo sac, and it results in formation of a triploid